to start by giving you a compliment. That might have been the best tease you've done in several months. When you said that that Kevin Hunter, someone thought Kevin Hunter was trying to dateline Wendy Williams. Because, as you know, if you
thanks
watch...
for the huge compliment there.
You know what? The hell with you then. I'm not going to give you any compliments.
No,
I thought it was a really good tease.
you acted very, like...
I thought it was very clever.
Thank you. Thank you.
I thought it was very clever. I thought it was funny and it was to the point.
Okay. Thank you. You seemed reluctant about dispensing it. Anyway, Wendy Williams and, you know, Kevin Hunter have had their share. She's filed for divorce now. He's off the show. Right. All this stuff.
But back several months ago, back in January, things were clearly tense enough that somebody close to them thought that Kevin Hunter...
We don't know that. We don't know who it was.
All we know is that police got an anonymous call, and the person said, "I believe Kevin Hunter is poisoning Wendy Williams. Please go check on her."
And so what they have to do then is a welfare check to be responsible, which the police did. So they show up at their door in New Jersey.
And Kevin Hunter's like, what are you doing?
What are you here for?
Yeah, Kevin was a little hesitant to let the police in, but he finally did. And police say they discovered Wendy. She was head to toe in a blanket, saying that she had just recovered from shoulder surgery.
Which is true.
Yep.
Correct. They didn't see any apparent damage. She said, you know, I'm very popular. Maybe someone just called because of that.
I think they told her about the poison,
they told
right?
her, yes.
Yeah, they told her. She said, you
got.
know, I'm very popular. Maybe that's why. But it's interesting because the police mentioned in the report, too, that Kevin was kind of hesitant to leave Wendy's side when police wanted to question her on this.
Yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't know why the police are there.
Right, and there was no evidence of this. It was a bogus call.
And eventually Wendy did say, no, I'm not being poisoned, I'm fine, and police left. But you can imagine, for Kevin it was weird, and even for Wendy it must have been weird. But police have to go check it out.
Or it may have not have been weird. It could be a tricky situation because then now she wants to divorce him. I mean, hey, let's be
honest. There's no evidence
at all. But let's be honest, though, right? We did hear a lot of different reports that are very tricky about Wendy and her husband. That's number one. Number two is she is at a sober living house right now, and somebody probably ran her there. Let's just be honest.
Okay.
Everything that you just said is complete. No, not fine.
Well, she was at a sober living house.
Everything that Raquel just said is completely irresponsible. You cannot
say
she was in a sober.
She was in a sober living house.
What I'm saying is there is no evidence of any of this stuff.
Zero evidence.
Zero evidence.
Zero evidence. But I have a good hunch that it's tricky.
Oh, God.
Kevin did say to the police during the visit too. He said, you know, there's no history of domestic violence between the two of us, which he brought up on his own.
He didn't know.
He didn't know. I'm sure he wanted to.
He doesn't. The police show up and they want to see her. So you know. I mean,
anyway,
come on.
Nothing came of it. The police left. What did come a few months later.
Maybe move on just because.
Before Raquel has any more hunches.
That's
yes.
Right.
Hi, I'm Sade Boyce calling from Dallas, Texas. And I want to just touch subjects on Wendy Williams. I really want to know how she's really doing because being that she's a $60 million woman and he only got $10 million to walk away, I wonder why. My question is, Harvey, why wouldn't she get tested to see if he secretly poisoned her? Because if he's poisoning her, how
she's okay.
She's fine. Okay. If he was poisoning her, this is the worst poisoning ever.
Why did she
Dateline would never take this.
Speak on it. She has some sense right there.
Dateline would never take this story.
By the way,
and
plus they've changed the whole antifreeze thing now. Now there's a taste to it. It's very sweet.
By the way, can we go back to her for a second? We should say congratulations.
We're assuming congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I want to tell everybody in Dallas and my fiance I have a bun in the oven.
Wait a second. This is how you're announcing it?
That's how I'm announcing it live on TMZ.
Hold on. Your fiance didn't. Your fiance, he had to know, right?
He kind of suspected, but we have to get the confirmation now.
Well, that's good because we have the ultrasound and it does show you're pregnant.
He
so
kind of
congratulations.
suspected. Man, you may need a different piece because he's not paying attention.
I was kidding, by the way.